Let's see, going back, you in the blue coat.
Given your experience in science, what would you say was a good example of a movie you recently made that's got hard science background to it?
Well, my favorite, and it's not really recently made, but this is the same answer that I've been given every time anybody asks me this question is, I think Gattaca is one of the best. It really does it well, and the reason why is because it doesn't take it over the top. You know, it goes, okay, well, we've got these genetic screens, which is a reality, and it's going to be used more commonly and more often in the future. And it's a really good exploration of, you know, what that means for us, what that means for society. And that's the kind of stuff that I like. I still like the fantastical stuff as well, but I think that's a really good example. I don't know if Terry's got another one.
I think with hard science, you can't do better than the core, really.
All right, I'll try this side. Purple shirt back there. You? Yeah?
I have a question about the latest Nobel Prize and the research with polymerase. Although they're working with cancer, how do you think that that will affect cloning now? And then with that, do you guys give guest lectures and faculty at Laney? It would be great if you guys came to my bio class.
Well, we'd be happy to. Just let us know. And if you did ask a question, just come up afterwards. We'd be happy to give you the book and we'll talk to you. Let's see. In terms of newest research, in terms of if it's going to affect cloning, you know, that's something that I'd actually have to kind of think about for a while. Do you have any insights on that?
I would have to think about it even longer. That's a tricky question.
It is a tricky question. It's a good question.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to talk to us afterwards, we'd be happy to discuss it.
I'm just afraid that if I tried to come up with something, 2 minutes later I'd go, oh God.
It's not one of those answers where we can say the core and everybody laughs.
There's a Stargate Atlantis episode where somebody was cloned, and the reason they figured that they were cloned was their telomeres were too short to be their age.
Mhm.
And so then I have lots of students, when I bring that up in class, they're like, well, what
That's-
was that Nobel Prize for? Cloning. Yeah, that's what it's for.
Yeah, that's we mention telomeres and telomerase in the book, and it's something that I love this book actually because every time something comes up on Terry's RSS feed and, you know, he gets a new story, we go, man, that's got to go in the second edition, right? So it's an ongoing process. You know, it may affect cloning, and it's going to be really interesting if anybody ever does clone somebody. We're going to be the guys that wrote that book that go, here it is. Right?